Casey, where's my tape of... Damn, I got to find this. This tape of Brian Gumbel interviewing that guy. Where are all my tapes? What happens in here overnight? Why do people steal my things? Where is all that stuff? I just left it laying here.
I thought this was your studio.
It's my studio. Oh, it is Baba Booey. How come you were late? What?
I took the train in.
You took the train in? Why would you take the train? Why wouldn't you drive?
It's very boring to the audience.
No, it's not boring to me. Get on there. Why did you take the train instead of your car? What's the matter? Your wife need the car today?
No.
Oh, go ahead.
You know what? You and my wife, why don't you just leave it alone, man?
Go ahead.
I have to do something, and I have to take Amtrak. So
Why? What do you have to do?
I'm going up to Boston tonight.
Oh.
So I was taking Amtrak, and instead of coming all the way back to the city, I'll just get off in Connecticut. So I don't want to leave my car in the city.
Why not? Let your wife pick up your car. Let her help out. But today, what her job could have been was to come in on the train and pick the car up and drive it home. Why not? Why can't she help out? You're the guy who earns the money.
You know what?
What? I'm being serious.
I know you are, but
I'm being dead serious.
You're so not being serious.
I am being serious.
Ridiculous.
He thinks I'm wrong. She can't do one thing for him?
Of course not.
This-
She
this-
married him. That was enough.
Yeah. She goes home. He goes home. He takes care of the kids.
That's right.
He's not even allowed out of the friggin' house.
Oh my God.
He's a child maintenance worker, basically. He's not a producer.
Daycare.
right.
I do daycare.
He does daycare when he gets home. He does.
Although I do get overtime.
Yeah, he does daycare all the time because his wife needs a break.
Oh.
So I tell her you need a break. You wanted to drive in this morning. She could come pick up the car and take it home.
What she should have done was just got out with me and driven me in.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that would have been nuts. Help out.
Well, who would
Lift a finger.
Who would watch the kids at 5 in the morning?
Well, I didn't suggest that. I said she should. You're the one who suggested it. Don't ask me who will watch the kids.
No, you said
I suggested that after the kids go to school, she take the train in and pick up the car.
she probably should.
Why should she have to watch the kids? Why don't you stay home and watch the kids? She'll drive the car in and produce the show.
She's the one with all the free time.
Yeah. This poor sucker.
No, would you just
I could just picture Stuttering John having to take the train in.
Are you kidding? His wife would carry him to work.
please?
And by the way, when he gets divorced, she'll get half the money because she earned it.
That's right.
Yeah. Sick of fighting your battles.
I know your life was miserable and you got out of it, but why don't you just leave the rest of us alone?
No.
I know you were a miserable bastard.
I'm not miserable. I was
you
not
were.
miserable.
You
I was
were.
happy, and then when I became
Oh, you were
unhappy, I
happy.
left.
You told me
That's what you ought to do.
One time you told me you would rather be dead than alive.
Well, it's not because of my wife.
No, just
I had other issues.
Hey, you know what it is? Guy's wife has to give Guy some consideration because he is the breadwinner of the family.
Of
Wait a
course.
second. I just had to take the train in this morning. This has nothing.
You had to take the train in? No, you had no one to help you.
John, if your wife was out on Long Island, right, and you were gonna do this, your wife would come in from Long Island to get your car and drive it home. Of
course.
Or you come in 10 minutes.
She would help
late.
me to make it as easy as possible.
Right,
for
and
me,
my
'cause
wife did. I mean, there's nothing she can do.
What did she do?
What could she have done to make this easier?
How'd you get to the
No,
train station?
I drove. That's the whole point. My car's in Connecticut.
Oh.
You follow
That's
what I'm
so she
saying?
could have the car for the weekend.
No,
You said, how did she help?
Howard,
She rolled
stop,
over.
Stop,
Oh,
stop.
she rolled over so he could get out of bed.
Howard, stop. You don't know anything.
I know everything.
She doesn't have the. She has her own car.
I don't care.
This guy's gonna have
She
a
has her own car and she can't drive you in?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, get out of here. What are you
doing?
saying the F word on the air
Gross,
for?
leave me alone.
Hey, leave.
Yeah.
Leave if you can't control your language. What's the matter with you? Get out of here.
No.
No, leave. You just said
I don't
the F
want
word
to.
on the air.
Yeah, and I'll
no,
say it again.
leave. Leave.
No.
Leave the
I
room.
won't.
You just said the F word on the air. I've got no use for you. I don't mind if you get mad.
I'm mad.
You're mad, but you don't say the F word on our air.
Leave me alone.
Then leave if you want me to leave you alone.
No,
Don't sit in my studio and tell me to leave you alone.
No, I want to stay.
No. He says, leave me alone, and he stays. I'm not. As long as I see those teeth and lips, I'm going to talk to you. If you stay in here, I'm going to be tempted to talk to you. I respect that you're irritated.
No,
Leave.
I would rather stay in here and deal with it then, because when you leave here,
This-
it only gets worse.
This isn't a public park.
I won't curse anymore.
Just because you're upset about your life, don't take it out on me.
I was fine with my life till I got here. You're
No,
upset with my
no.
life. I'm fine with my life. You're upset with it.
You know you're upset. Why else would this
Why
get
not?
to you?
Would you
Get
stop
to you
telling me
so
what I
badly.
think?
Why would this get to you if you're not upset?
Because you take everything and you blow it up and you twist it and contort it.
I'm just saying your
to
wife
fit-
could help.
to fit-
If it didn't
Yeah, fine, she
resemble
could help.
your
But there
life,
was, this morning there was nothing she could have
You
done
get
to help.
You're angry because you go home and have to
Howard,
take
there's
care of the
nothing that
kids.
she could have done to help this morning.
Yeah, she could have. She could have offered to let you drive in, and she'd pick up the car later in the day.
How's she going to pick up the car?
Take the train in.
No, you're crazy.
Take the train in, do a little
Crazy.
shopping
You
with
know
your
what?
money,
No one in
and
your,
then take.
your family. No, your ex-wife would have done that. Your girlfriend would do that. Nobody does it because
Sure, she would have.
It's a waste of time.
Strangers would do that
It's
for
a
me.
waste. No, you pay strangers to do that.
No, my girlfriend would help me out.
It's a waste.
My girlfriend's more loyal to me than your own wife.
It's a waste of time for somebody to come in and pick up a car
F you.
for 2
Can I ask a
hours.
question?
Right.
How come you
You
couldn't?
can't ask anything, Fatso.
What, John?
How come Gary couldn't have just driven in and then driven to the Amtrak station in Connecticut, and then his wife picked the car up from there?
Because I have an answer for that. Because the Amtrak station in Connecticut doesn't have a train that I need to get up to Boston. It doesn't stop in Connecticut.
Whatever.
I mean, listen, I worked this all out. I didn't come in 5
Gary's
minutes late.
alone. If he's got something to do, he has to do it himself.
It's 5 minutes late.
I apologize.
It's not that I mind you being 5 minutes late.
I told the guys I was coming in late. I had everything set up.
I know.
No, I mean, I wasn't like trying
It's
to
not
hide
that
it.
I'm mad at you 5 minutes late. I just feel bad for you. I know you don't see it now.
Go feel bad for yourself.
I don't feel bad for me. I'm happy.
Go do your shrink thing. Leave me alone.
No, I don't need a shrink when I have you.
You said
He's
3-4
really
days a
more
week.
than 5 minutes late. He
Oh, yeah.
usually gets here a lot earlier.
Right.
than the
He's like
start of the
25 minutes
show.
late.
Yeah.
His wife couldn't help him.
Hey,
It's all right. He's a loner.
you know, she's got the house and the kids and the
What more does she need? And she's got a full-time babysitter with Baba Booey. I'm going to read to the kids tonight, and then I'll give them their bath.
Okay, I ask you a question, Gary.
Sure, go have a party, John. Pile on, as you love to do.
Saturday, now you have an appearance, right?
No, tonight I have an appearance.
Okay, so does that mean Saturday it's your turn to take care of the kids?
No, I get home. I'll get home at about 2 o'clock. I get home and
Oh, you already worked that out?
you know what?
He's already got his
You're right.
schedule.
Because he's busy having
I
fun
don't
at
want
his
to talk
appearance.
about it. All right.
All right, so you are upset about it.
No, I just don't want
Wait,
to.
you're
discuss it
working
with you.
Friday night, and then Saturday you
Just
get
shut
home,
up.
and then Saturday you come home.
It's true.
I love when he laughs.
I know he lives like a retard.
I love it.
The man,
gets such
just the
joy
man
out of it.
sucks the life. His whole energy comes off of people's misery.
So Saturday you have to watch the kids?
Yeah, my wife's doing something.
No.
She got a babysitter.
Oh, man. What's she doing?
What's she got to do?
She's selling her jewelry. She's actually selling Scott Einzinger's fiance's jewelry.
Oh, that's good. Because that's a big money-making...
She makes $1 necklace.
That's a big money-making proposition. That's going to make zero.
You know what
Your
it makes?
wife is selling
You know what it makes?
zero.
No, you know what it makes?
What?
It makes her feel good.
Yeah.
Come here, Lucas. Come here.
Lucas, I have to watch you for the next 4 hours, even though I'm exhausted. You are.
And what does he do on Sunday?
Now I know why you're mad at me. No.
You
know what? You can curse again,
We need a day off. We hang out as a
Oh, it's
family.
the
Gary.
family day.
I understand why you're upset. It's not me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm laying off you.
He
you're
had
not.
to be 5 minutes
I'm
late.
laying off you. I'm sorry.
Would you?
I'm sorry.
No, I said, would you?
I'm apologizing.
No, I'm saying, would you lay? I'm asking you.
Yeah.
You're offering, and I'm accepting it.
I will lay off.
Can I ask you just one last question?
No.
John won't, but I will.
But he had to be 5
Hold on.
minutes late.
Let me ask you a question.
He had no choice.
Did your wife know that your appearances work? It's not fun, or,
Yeah.
or does she think it's fun?
No, she knows it's work.
No.
So when you
Fun.
get home after like 6 days of work, then it's like, here's the kids. I'm happy.
She's working also.
Oh, boy.
She's selling Maya's
Let me ask you a
jewelry.
question. Gary, honestly, who sleeps late on Sunday and who watches the kids Sunday afternoon?
I'm not talking about that.
See?
Oh.
Come on. Tell us everything.
She sleeps late on Sunday? You got to be friggin' kidding me. Gary, wait, I swear I'll lay off.
Crying. Are you crying?
He's crying.
Not crying.
He's gonna cry.
Gary, I love you. I love you like a brother.
You know what? Can I tell you something? Can I
Yeah.
tell you something?
I know you don't think
look
I
me in
do.
the eye. Look
You're
me in the
crying.
eye. No, look me in the eye.
I'm looking
All
at it. All right.
I can't talk about this anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it too painful?
Ooh.
That's. You know what? I just don't want to talk about this anymore.
You're crying.
No, I'm not crying.
You are
Howard,
crying.
I'm not,
He's
I am
wiping
not
his eyes.
crying.
He's crying.
Gary is crying. That's all I'm saying.
Howard, I'm not crying.
You know what? I'm gonna.
I
start
swear to
crying.
God, I'm not. I'm laughing, crying, but I'm not crying.
I'm sorry.
Howard,
I want to
That was
apologize.
awfully horrible of you, Howard.
You know
I
what?
am not crying.
You can't kick a dog when he's down.
Yeah, it's awfully
Well,
horrible.
that's
of
true.
You and John.
No, I'm on your side, guy. I think.
John, you have never
See,
been on my
John,
side. So
I got
shut
to tell you
up.
something. I am on his side.
No, I am too.
And the
No,
reason he's
you know what? Here's
crying,
the funny thing is, he's on my side.
I am.
You're not,
How am I not on your side?
because you're just in here to just to sort of dissect me as much as you can for your own amusement.
Okay, so then tell me, who's watching the kids on Sunday?
We both are. No, we both are.
You can't sleep late Sunday? You have to both
because she will have gotten up early on Saturday, so I. Get
Holy Jesus! No, come on, Gary.
My goodness.
Honestly, man.
I'm sorry. I apologize for ever bringing this up. I couldn't do what you're doing.
No, you couldn't.
I'd be gone. I admit.
Gary is a good man.
I'd have abandoned ship.
Oh man.
That's amazing.
All right, he's crying. It's enough.
It's enough.
I've never.
Very
This is
And you know what?
Special
Baba
Gary
Booey.
Dell'Abate.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
We're all crying.
I'm laughing.
I'm gonna cry.
Next on the E.
See, he feels for me. You just want to know how you can expose me more and get me
No,
more
you know what,
naked.
Gary? Honestly,
No, don't tell me anything honestly, because you can't be honest.
Honestly, tell me.
Whenever you say honestly, it means you're about to lie.
All right. it's partially Gary's fault. Why can't
He
you?
knows it's his fault. Don't rub
He
it
doesn't
in.
know how to get out of it.
He doesn't know what to do.
I mean, he can get like a babysitter to sleep over, and then
That's the problem. You start throwing more and more money at the situation.
No.
hot
Gary can't
babysitter.
even do that.
Right.
Because Gary has a job to be involved.
You know what I feel like? You know when you got an uncle who's got like Alzheimer's and you just talk about him right in front of
I
him?
know.
You guys are talking to me like I'm not sitting here.
I know.
Certain people wouldn't be happy unless Gary was doing it, okay?
You know, and this is not to rub salt in the wound, but I swear I sat him down. I begged him. I said, Gary, you've got the greatest life I've ever seen.
You know what? I
He's
should have
trying again.
just
Stop
driven in.
Yeah.
I should have driven in and come back on Sunday to get my car.
This guy had a life. I can't even explain to you the life. This guy came, and I was so jealous of this guy.
Oh, he was always somewhere.
Did you have a setup?
and he's
Like,
jealous of you.
here and there in different ways.
I love that he's jealous of me now. He's had an apartment on the east side, beautiful apartment.
West side.
Was it West Side?
West
It was the
side.
West Side.
West
Right,
Side.
right, beautiful, right on 73rd and Amsterdam, right in the heart of all the activity.
all the
And
activity.
he was so happy. He really
I
was.
love
happy.
that apartment. I love that neighborhood.
I know you do.
And he used all of
Central
his connections.
Park. I go to Central Park. I go to
You know, it'd
Finn's
be nice.
Pizza. I love that neighborhood.
Because, it'd be nice even this weekend to go in the park with the guys and play football. Me and Ross and
Oh God!
when
he
you're
got
watching
nostalgic.
the kids. Yeah, when you're watching the kids, we're going to be playing football.
He got misty for a second.
It's whatever you guys want to do this weekend. Do. I'm happy with what I'm doing.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
No,
Take the kids out of the picture. Pretend you didn't have kids. I know that's hard, but pretend you didn't.
you
Nope.
can't. You can't pretend you don't have kids.
But if you didn't have kids, would you have gotten married again?
Yeah, but I would. But if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't be doing all this work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different.
Well, no, that's not true. I have kids, and if I got back from an appearance, there's no
Hey, can I say
way.
something?
You got what?
If I got back from an appearance on Friday night, there's no way it would be my turn to watch the kids.
On Saturday morning.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
I'll get back about Saturday around 2. The babysitter will be there by noon, and I'll just pick up the slack on the last hour or two.
Yeah, you know how easy that is. Can I
Easy
say
to
something
jump right
positive?
in.
Sure.
I want to give you an award for best father and mother of the year.
Don't.
I do. I want to say,
It's
good for you.
unnecessary.
They should feature you on Oprah. I've never seen a guy
Absolutely.
work harder on both
This is the guy
fronts.
who's really doing it.
Gary,
You don't think-
how do you feel?
You don't think? Yeah, wait. Dr. Phil wants to talk to you. Go ahead, Dr. Phil.
Gary, how do you feel being married?
Dr. Phil, I feel great.
How do you feel being both mother and father?
Yeah.
I want to go F myself.
You need that feeling of being single without actually being single.
Yeah.
Can you get to that feeling?
What did you like about being single?
Right.
Because if you can just get in touch with the feeling, you'll
You
be
don't have
fine.
to do it.
You didn't like being married, did you?
Oh man. All right. If he hadn't given up so much, I wouldn't feel so bad for him.
Right? If I were fat and ugly and it was the first girl who liked me, it'd be a different story.
Exactly.
Hey, now
He
you're
had
on,
no
now you're
other
on me, Gary?
options.
This guy was banging like crazy.
Like a screen door.
In a
On a
hurricane.
broken hinge.
He would have those parties in his bachelor pad, remember?
Sexual
Big
excitement.
parties.
Oh, I used to go crazy when
Yeah.
he'd meet the chicks down here at the station from Dial-A-Date and stuff, and then he was banging them that night. I was like,
Howard, I had an appearance.
Where did I go wrong?
Howard, I had an appearance with Gary, and he was like sucking face with some girl on top of a kitchen countertop.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I thought
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was.
did he suck her whole face off?
I couldn't even see the girl's face.
That was, you know what? That was the night of. That was
His lips covered her whole face.
that was actually a legendary night.
Wow.
And I think he might have gotten oral that night.
Oh.
Yeah, from someone else.
Good
Really?
Lord.
A
Look
different
at the
girl.
life.
From a married girl.
Ay. I'm sorry.
After that night, was it your turn to watch
I
the
didn't.
kids?
I didn't realize how much pain you were in.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You're feeling some
You know,
pain for
he's
me.
like a long distance runner. He's hoping he can make it to the finish line.
Well, he can't. He's going to explode.
Yet, how far away is the finish line?
A very special Gary Dell'Abate.
How long do I have left? 40, 50 years?
The finish line is death.
Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
And it's how far away?
All right.
Next on the
Can I ask one last question?
No.
Please?
No.
This appearance that you're doing today.
Yes.
Where is that money going to go?
Oh, I don't know. Just, I mean, it's not earmarked for anything. It's just probably, Christmas and all that stuff. I mean, it's not like
Gifts for his wife.
no. It's like
to reward her.
it's just like Christmas money.
Thank you for getting up early Saturday.
He's gonna build a.
After he earns all the money and babysits, he's got to buy her a nice gift for Christmas. Thank you, honey, for all you do.
Next on the Eat
With a
True
big
Hollywood
card
Story.
that says how much he loves her.
I love you.
how special she is.
You know what you could do Saturday for activities with the kids? Make cards for mommy.
There you go.
That'll help kill time.
We're all going to the football game Saturday.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That'll
Thank
be
goodness
fun.
you had boys.
Yeah. And you get to take them to the bathroom even during the game.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's great. Yes, King of all blacks.
Yes, I'm on a cell phone, Howard.
no.
But Gary, trust me, man. Just your wife will soon hate you for this. I had a girlfriend like that, and I was real nice. Then she started hating me, man.
Of course.
You gotta put your foot down. She could have got up and got that car today. I don't care what you say, man.
Right, of course.
All she got to do is wait till the kids go to. It's very simple. And she gets in the car.
Gets to the game.
Gets to the subway and go pick up the car. That's all.
Yeah, get on.
Might even be a nice outing for her.
Yeah, you know what? It might be some good exercise.
And Gary, trust me, if you do that, she's gonna say, "Wow, he's acting like a new man."
Yeah, you know what? You know what? A lot of those broads dig these Taliban guys.
See, I bet you she gets mad at Gary. Like, I bet you she thinks that Gary doing an appearance is fun for him. It's
Right.
Not, it's not.
Oh,
work.
I know that. I
He's
know.
going out and having
Yeah,
a good
he's
time.
like, this is a night out for Gary.
Yeah, he's having a fun Friday night.
Yeah, he's gonna see 100 fans and.
Oh, please.
And Gary, you a nice person. Trust me, I know you. You're a very nice person, and she's not gonna. After a while, she's gonna hate you for it.
By the way, he left the room already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won't come
Oh
back.
man.
He won't come
King
back.
of all blacks is laughing.
You know what I wish? I wish I could call her right now and tell her to get up and go get that car.
Oh, that would be funny.
That would be good.
Get your ass up!
Get up. This is a black man talking.
No, say it nicely. Like, do me a favor. Can you go up and pick up my car? And then see what she says. Don't be mad. Say, can you do me a favor, honey? Can you get up after the kids go to school and go pick up my car?
It ain't going to happen.
I think Gary's afraid to ask.
Yeah. Gary, call your wife and ask her if she'll come pick up.
That's all. Very nice. Don't get
It's not.
mad.
Gary's afraid to pick up the phone.
Hey, Howard,
I
how's my
prefer
cell
not to
phone
do
sound?
that. F you.
How's my cell phone sound?
Sounds okay. Yeah, it's not
All right,
great.
love y'all.
All right, bye. All right, I got to take a break. King of all blacks checking in, telling you what you should do.
Yeah, he knows.
So and Gary, you're not being like totally honest because aren't you remodeling the kitchen right now?
No.
I thought you were.
No, it's something we're thinking about. I mean, we haven't even hired an architect yet. I mean,
Well, what's your point?
Well, the point is he's doing all these appearances to make his wife's kitchen look nice. Jesus.
no. He's such a jackass.
Can't even sleep a little late.
Don't worry, John. You're so going to get yours. Don't worry.
What are you doing Saturday morning, Johnny? You gonna sleep?
Oh, of course. I'm sleeping late.
I just dreamed so it could be summer, so I go down and tank down another 11 Heinekens at the beach.
Right.
in fact, I sleep in a separate
Ignore
room.
his family.
Yeah.
So you won't get
So you-
disturbed.
You know,
I don't get. Oh, God forbid they disturb me when I'm on my slumber.
The king?
you got to get your beauty sleep.
Saturday
'Cause
morning-
you're going to be hungover.
John's like the
There
bin
you go.
Laden of his household.
My wife doesn't even sleep in my bed because if she's going to get up to get the kids, I don't want to be awoken.
Serious? Let me ask you a question. I got to ask you this question. If that's the case, right? You tell her you don't want her to sleep in the bed. Do you tell her to come and bang you and then tell her to leave and go sleep somewhere else?
I'll definitely. Well, but it's her choice to actually leave the room because I snore. So there's not really any,
She's
Mark.
not leaving because you're telling her to leave.
If Gary snores, he has to go sleep on the couch.
That's right. He leaves.
Sometimes the garage.
Really? It's cold in there, but it's not that damp.
It's dry.
Yeah, this time of year. All right, look, I got to take a break. It's okay, man. Hey, we're all with you, buddy. You know,
Get your hands off of me.
I don't know why.
because he knows you're not.
Because don't act like you like me
Don't
when
we
you
have
don't.
fun together?
No.
Oh, come on! Didn't we just have lunch at the Fry's?
That was fun.
All right.
But don't act like you like me because you are a backstabber.
like
no,
you.
You
Oh,
don't.
Gary, don't be
you just like me.
ridiculous.
You just like to goof on people. I mean, we all
Yeah,
do,
but I still
you,
like you.
How do I know that?
I tell you all the time that I like it. I took him out to lunch just so we can make up and start
it's right.
again.
It's
Okay,
always
we-
a make-up lunch.
No, but it's like John takes you out to lunch and then you have a good time and then he just
He treats you better than your wife does. He takes you out to
Gary,
lunch.
honestly-
close race.
You and I have commiserated about our wives, and I think that you have it the worst.
Yeah, and he tells me around the clock.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
and it's sad. It is sad.
I think he's a little beaten down from it, though.
Okay,
is what
all
he's
right.
saying. All right, if I can be Dr.
I'm
Phil.
sorry that I didn't think it was good. I might, I would tell Mary to give you a break as well. Because you remember when I was at my party, and Gary was chasing Lucas and Jackson around on the beach,
And Mary was sitting relaxing.
and Mary was hanging out with me. She goes, "Hey, it's Gary's day. It's Gary's turn to watch the game."
If you tell that story one more time, I'm going to kill you.
And I felt bad for you, Gary. It wasn't really ridicule. I felt bad for you.
You felt so bad that's the 10th anniversary of telling that story.
I couldn't wait to come in and tell Harry, but I felt bad for you.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.